I'll have to figure out how to do this editing stuff. Hey guys, Steve here with Scotch and Guitars. I hope this is okay. We're going to talk real quick about, can you, sorry, this has been my setup. I don't know if I can see right. I've gotten into a bad habit of putting coffee on my amp or a drink if it's later at night on the weekend. I'll probably get yelled at for that. Sorry, I've got a sinus infection right now too. I don't know. This has just been kind of my setup. I use the ottoman. I keep the case on here, and it's kind of like a desk. And then I stole my wife's iPad because I got tired of trying to watch everything on my phone. But can you learn to play guitar on the internet? I don't know. The internet shows that you can, right? You watch YouTube and you watch all these people learning to play guitar on the internet, and it looks pretty easy, so it kind of tempts you into doing it. I definitely got suckered in. I thought, like, if you watch the intro video, guitar is something I always wanted to play, always wanted to learn, and never did. So I kind of jumped in, just jumped head in. If you didn't watch that video, like I said, my daughter had taught herself how to play on the internet, and my wife was like, I'm surprised you've never learned guitar for how much you like music. So I went full in, bought a Fender American Performer Strat, bought the Dave Grohl 335 from Epiphone, got this Frontman 20G amp, might have a different amp already coming on the way. I know, way too much stuff for what my skill level is. So you guys, the internet's brutal. I know I'll probably get beat up about, well, you should have just bought a Squier. You shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, it's my money, I'm gonna buy what I want. You might have an opinion on that, and you can leave it, let me know. But today, in 2025, I started in 2024, can you learn to play guitar on the internet? And I thought it would be as simple. I didn't really do a whole lot of research into it, because watching a YouTube video, everybody makes it sound and look super simple, right? I don't know what video I watched. Learn the chords. Eddie 8 Dynamite, Goodbye Eddie. I memorized that and I thought, easy, I've got this, right? I've got this. And then you start watching other videos and they're talking about a pentatonic scale. And wait, if this is E, Eddie, if this is the E, why are we calling it something different when we're putting, then my mind was blown away and I'd already ordered this stuff. I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I came across Justin Guitar, and that's what it's called. But I saw his videos on YouTube. Sorry, I need to kind of focus on the camera, but I'm trying to watch everything. But I came across a guy playing Justin Guitar, so then I looked up Justin Guitar and I thought, oh, sweet. All right, he's got a YouTube channel. I can just follow along there. And then you kind of realize, like with everything in life, right? He puts some stuff on there, but the whole course isn't on there. And so I bit the bullet. I think it was like $100 for the year, or $100, and I bought it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go together through this, almost lesson by lesson. I won't share the screen, or I won't show, because that's his. He created that. He, I think, deserves to get paid for it. If you want to buy it, but I bought it, but you can watch me learn it. So we're gonna watch me learn guitar. Not today. This is just I'm just kind of talking about, can you? I don't know if we're gonna find out. Can you learn how to play guitar on the internet? We are gonna find out if I can learn how to play guitar on the internet. I started playing at the end of November, so maybe it might have been mid, actually, when did I get this? Probably the first part of December. So we'll say December, and now it's February. But in that time, I've only made it through grade 1 there's 3 grades. I just now, I'm probably look, I should have probably taken a little bit closer look at this. I just kind of jumped head in, right? I got this, got the app, and just went at it. But I'm still in grade 1, and I'm only through module 3, partway through module 3. I've been going really, really slow. And this is going to sound sad, but like A and D chords, like when I learned the A and D chords, and I still don't know the difference between I need to do that. I need to learn what the name is between the A and D, right? But I haven't done that yet. You thought I would have, but I haven't. But when I learned those 2 chords, I was just ecstatic. And I could sit here and do this. This might sound silly, but just practicing these chords for hours and hours. Not all in a row, but for my wife, it was driving my wife and kids crazy. And I'm gonna let you guys, this might sound kind of cringy, but I do this just to kind of drive my wife and kids mad. I'll say, I'm gonna go downstairs and jam out. And my wife is like, please don't say that. And I did it. It's kind of like a bad dad joke at this point. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go jam out. And they're just like, oh. So if anybody watches this and your dad, at my age, look, and I'm almost 52, so can an old man teach himself how to play guitar on the internet? Like I said, we're going to start over in the next video because that's what I've been kind of doing. I blasted through module 1 really fast, but then I kind of slowed down and was actually practicing if you guys have taken this course too or doing this course, right, I think it would be like anything, you watch the video, you practice, but then you need to practice. I practice a lot on my own time too, not watching the videos, what we learned and went over in the videos. But like I said, I've been doing this since first part of December, and I'm only in grade 1 through partway through module 3, like I said. And we're gonna kind of start over. What I do like about this so far is that you can go back, and what I quickly learned compared to just the YouTube thing is, right, you can tune your guitar in here. It keeps track of when you're working on chord changes, it keeps track, and it's kind of like a game, right? It keeps track of your chord changes and knows what your best one is. Like, oh, I need to do 20 chord changes in a minute or 30 chord changes. There's like kind of games, but it's also teaching you at the same time. Keeping track of you, and there's songs. So there's a lot of stuff in here, like I said, and we'll go through it together. I'm a little worried what happens after grade 3, because for some reason I just thought this went on and on and on for the money you got, but then it looks like, oh, I heard him, I don't know what happened. I heard someone say something about an advanced course or an intermediate. I was like, oh, cool, this keeps going. But then it just says grade 3, and then like looking at the last module, it just says, it still says beginner, chords and keys, finger gym practice. There's a lot of stuff in here. I think there's a lot of stuff to keep me busy for a long time. And like I said, I shouldn't probably be worried about what skill, strumming, foundation. I don't know how maybe you have to enter what happens after you get through these 3 grades. I don't know. Do you might repeat them again? Like I'm going to start doing, before I even get through grade 1, I'm going to start repeating everything. So do I have to spend more money to get the, this is beginner, so it would be, intermediate? We'll have to learn together. But this should be fun. But like I said, though, I feel like I've already, like I said, halfway through grade 1, or only 3 modules into grade 1, I already feel like I've got my money. I wanted to learn, like I said, I had taught myself just kind of BSing around on my daughter's acoustic, and I'd gotten bad habits and dangerous, and I thought, oh, I can mess around and play this song. And in reality, I didn't know what anything was. So for me, that's been the benefit. And like I said, just doing that and actually learning something correctly and doing chord changes, like I already feel like a winner. So yeah, it's been really fun, really enjoyable. I haven't been frustrated at all, which is nice. And I like, out of all, I think all these high-end guitar guys on YouTube, they all seem to have some sort of training program. Let me know. I really like, after looking at some of them, I really like the Justin guitar. I know the other guy, I haven't looked too deeply, Rhett, he's got a big YouTube channel. He's like a professional musician. And I watch some of his videos just because I like learning about gear and stuff. And he talks about courses, but it doesn't seem like there's like it's like, oh, a new course dropped or something. Let me know, guys. It just seems like this might be one of the more complete ones. So I don't know. Oh, put the guitar down. I think I've rambled enough. Let me, so again, can you learn to play guitar on the internet? We're gonna find out. Let me know your experiences, if anybody watches this at all. Come along for the ride as an old man learns how to play the guitar. So, thanks for watching.